What up, Pisces? So I'm recording these from my phone pretty much because maybe the volume will sound better. I definitely know the image will be better, but there's also the fact of I'm playing Mass Effect and thinking maybe it'll just be easier to go back to doing them on the phone than going live. So this is reading for all of March. For Pisces, I'm going to pull an oracle card and 7 tarot cards and see what advice and messages I can get for you guys here in this season. Happy birthday to all my Pisces, because it is Pisces season. So we're going to get right into it because I'm probably going to do a few reads tonight. Start with the oracle card. Any advice or guidance I can give Pisces. I love this deck. It's actually made by a shaman that went around studying and practicing different healing arts and types of shamanism, which I do have a great-great-great-grandmother that is Cherokee that's a shaman, so I guess it skipped a generation straight to me from her, but oh well. Alright, there it goes. You also got the Luminous Warrior, I believe, just like Aries, which isn't too surprising because a lot of people that are Pisces are going to have traits of Aries. Getting through it, being tough, being resilient, or you need to be. A lot of you guys could have just been like that luminous individual in the room for your birthdays. I hope, anyone that's already celebrated their birthday had a great time. And I hope if you haven't gotten around to it, that it's a beautiful night or day. I'm going to use the Fairy Wicca deck to actually do the read. I didn't really get any messages resonating on Pisces energy other than you're just doing what you have to with a smile on your face. There's a lot of Piscean energies and other signs and all that due to planetary alignments and Pluto and Neptune right now. If you know anything about astrology, so you could be having some life problems, but I don't really think you're letting them affect your demeanor or you emotionally, which that's a lot to be said being a Pisces, to not let something affect you emotionally. Alright. Pretty much I go live so certain people get notifications, but I never really expect anyone to stay in here. It's also an energy thing. Living in a generation of instant gratification. I don't instantly pull your attention. You want to scroll off. I think you're getting sick of that. People instantly wanting responses or reactions from you. Alright. 4 of Time. This is usually my one night stand card. I want to roll on the sack. But for you, I'm feeling like you just want more. There has to be something more. You want more out of a commitment, or you want more out of life. Like, where's the passion? Where's the fire? I feel like you're feeling like that. Like, things have gotten mundane. That could be why you're not really up in your feelings, because nothing or no one's really making you feel much. I kind of relate to that. It's a bit boring. AWCs. Yeah, you could be walking away from romance, or wanting to walk away from a relationship or romance. Walking away from the past. The way you used to be so up in your feelings, maybe having some kind of expectations in love. Like too many letdowns in love. It's just, people talk a lot, but they never back it up. I'm hearing that too. Could be involved with a fire sign, but like I said, also some of this reading is resonating with Aries, but you could be involved with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or embodying that energy, like getting shit done, being strong, trying not to be too emotional, but yet you are still being passionate about your endeavors. I've also heard a lot lately, like me personally, like I don't have any Pisces placements, but I've been really like getting into art and poetry and music and those forms of self-expression versus conversation or even indulging and having connections with people. You could feel like two people play too many games when it comes to romance. I'm not really seeing anything about finances. I see you're hard at work. I don't think really too many Pisces are worried about their finances right now. Like, I don't really see why too many people would be worried about finances, even though it's a big problem for a lot. The Hazel Wand. Yeah, you're like putting, I wouldn't say you're manifesting more in love and in life, but you're actually like, you're putting in work towards getting more out of life. I just keep hearing like mundane. Everything's so mundane. Same shit, different day. Same situation, different day. like, where's the spark, your zest for life? Zesty. Spicy Italian. Strength of will 11. Walking away from meaningless sex. These are so not for adults. This channel's not for adults neither. It's age anyways. Yeah, you want, this is really just showing me you want something more out of love and relationships, especially the ones that are single. Those that are, it's like maybe you need something to spice up your nighttime life with your person. Strength to stay in a commitment. Like, for some reason, y'all are like struggling with passion right now. Like, there's a lot of boredom here when it comes to love and romance. And that could be like love for something you do, chasing your dreams, your passion. It doesn't just have to be in love or with a person. Some people like are artists and you know how you get like writer's block, or you just can't create, like creative blocks. Some of y'all are trying to be strong through like a very hard moment in life due to romance. Well, this makes it obvious. Right out of the one. So it's usually Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But outside of the Earth energy and Earth sign, this is not a one-man person or a one-lady person. This is your cheater. This is your polyamorous. This is your I'm gonna get in where I fit in. And you might be with someone that's like that, or say the possibility if you're in a monogamous relationship and you're more of a polyamorous person. You could feel trapped. It could feel mundane to you. Like, you could feel like I need more, which that's okay. I'm pro poly, pro monogamy, as long as you're honest. Like, I mean, people should just do what you do and be honest about it. Could have a lot of options in love too, but like you don't want to play that game because you feel a lot of people play games. There's just a lot of no in this, or like boring. Sorry. I'm kind of like, I feel that way, but I don't. Like, I get it. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with it? The High Priestess. It's like Taurian energy, so I'm definitely on Taurus. Taurus is here. But like I said, there's Neptune and Pluto and planetary alignments in a few different signs right now. I'm hearing Venus. Yeah, a lot of this is problems in love. Balancing love and work, this or that. Some of y'all are like, do I like girls more? Do I like boys more? Do I want monogamy? Do I want polyamory? Do I want to mix work and play? Do I not want to? Goddamn Pisces. I love you, but you got that ménage à trois of mixing the pot and everything in life, or questioning everything in life. But it's okay, like, question these things. You gotta question what you want to get what you want, right? 10 of Cups. I'm so pulling way more cards for you guys than I have for anyone else, but it's your birthday month. Do you want kids or not? Do you want to keep a pregnancy, or do you want to terminate it? There's that fucking Earth energy again. Like, you've got to be with like a Taurus or a Capricorn or someone with those strong placements. I'm not going to say Virgo, but I mean, it could be Virgo. Virgos usually are very serious, but there are some that are like, that can be fun. Yeah, you got a lot of options in life where you just don't know what the fuck you want to do. That's okay. Think about it. It's just keep thinking about it. When you make a decision, go for it. Like, you don't have to make it complicated, even though it feels so complicated. Maybe you need to take a moment with yourself and go inside and connect your thoughts to your body and kind of tap in and see what your body is telling you, and then take that into consideration or what your head's thinking. I always say, follow your heart. Take your head with you.